Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. I bring this document an agreement that is between the MIC trustees and the JAC committee members. This agreement dates back from April 7th, 2018. It was signed under Salim Abdul Salim Al Sheikhi, a member of the European Council of Fatwa and Research. He is the signing authority. It is his handwriting that documents the agreement between both parties. It was agreed a new constitution shall be drafted by the end of June 2018, and JAC will be part of the constructing of such constitution. It was further agreed to hold elections to Board of MIC trustees by the end of October 2018, applying the voting mechanism written in the new constitution. Point 3 was the appointment of the governance board authorized and responsible for the assessment of the performance of the trustees and supervising them, as well as the executive committee of MIC, and to intervene whenever is needed. Fourth point, the most important point, was to secure the property of the center according to the new constitution. Several attempts have been made, from telephone calls to personal meetings. The so-called sheikh, a self-proclaimed sheikh, a liar, a cheat, has also come up answering that this document is void. They had only done this contract to calm the masjid down. They had only done this looking at the time and how people were agitated. But it is null and void. Now let me play you an ayah from the Quran, and we will come back to this.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا أوفوا بالعقود أحلت لكم بهيمة الأنعام إلا ما يتلى عليكم غير محل الصيد وأنتم حرم إن الله يحكم ما يريد.
For the people who did not understand, O you who believe, abide by all your obligations. The word obligations here refers to all your contracts. This self-proclaimed sheikh, instead of following what the Quran says, he has followed what his rotten mind plays politics. Allah states in the Quran that you have to abide by all your obligations. A contract is not null and void unless both parties agree. The self-proclaimed sheikh guided the trustees to void this contract, and he has been citing them on constant communication with telephone calls and personal meetings. JAC has tried their best to communicate to the sheikh, who was a witness in his writing was the contract drafted on, but he has backed off, saying that this contract is void from the trustees' side in accordance to all religious aspects. How can a sheikh say something like this? The trustees do this regularly also. You as a person who goes there to worship, and I'm speaking to you guys directly who is listening to this video, who is watching it, you can confirm what I am saying by a proper sheikh and listen to the fatwas that are given. If you use Islam for your own benefit and twist it, you have negated your Islam. You have negated your Iman. It is wajib on you to say the Shahada again. It reminds me of the time where Rasulullah said, there will be a time on the Ummah when you will have Iman in the morning, but it will be lost at night. But I think it's gone way ahead of this time, where you constantly pretend to be Muslims, but you have no signs whatsoever as being one. You don't follow the Islam, you don't follow the Book of Allah, and you create your own nonsense in the name of politics, because you don't put your head down to Allah, you put your head down in front of money. I have been told that this place is now selling mosques to people who come to pray. So literally, you have paid money, they have it in their bank account, we all know that, and now you have to buy mosques, so in profit. It's not even on break even anymore. So you are paying and they're selling. So they are selling more. So they're selling mosques to people who come to the mosque. I let you guys decide if you want to pay your charity to these people. Put it in the hands of these so-called custodians of Islam, who do not deserve any title with them for a sheikh. They are only politicians who play dirty games. They have no respect. They have no honor. I say it again, protect your charity. It is your responsibility. If you were not aware of it, let me inform you again. You can forgive a person once. You can forgive him the second time. But the third time when you do it, you are part of his sin. As long as you keep supporting these kind of people, you will answer to Allah for being part of this, to being part of this organization who constantly rapes the house of Allah. I leave you now with these videos that follow. 2 brothers again have committed not to pay charity to this mosque again. Listen to their readings and decide for yourself what you want to do.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أنا خلف الله محمد عبد الرحمن، وأنا من رواد مسجد ديسبري منذ العام 1995. ورسالتي لكل الإخوة والأخوات أن نمتنع عن دفع أي تبرعات لمسجد ديسبري، وذلك سواء كان كاش أو عن طريق البنك دايركت ديبت أو ستاندين أوردر، وذلك لأسباب عدم الشفافية وقلة المعلومات في كيفية إدارة الأمور الإدارية والمالية سابقا ومستقبلا. وعليه فأرجو أن نمتنع عن دفع أي تبرعات لمسجد ديسبري، وهذه رسالتي لكل الكوميونتي. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. My name is Khalafallah Muhammad Abdurrahman, and I am a regular attending Masjid Disbury since 1995. I would like to deliver this short message to all of the community, asking them to stop paying any donations or any direct debit or standing order in place. And that because related to what is going on in our local center, like lack of mismanagement and transparency and lack of information as well about how the center is handling out the financial issues and general expenses. All these issues and concern has been raised to this center at the moment, and we will update you with any kind of development. So until that times, I urge everybody stop paying any kind of donations to Disbury Mosque. وجزاكم الله خير، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته.
السلام عليكم. اسمي الدكتور بشير رماح، من سكان مانشستر منذ 1996، وخلال هذه السنوات كلها وأنا أتردد على مسجد ديسبري، خصوصا في رمضان وفي صلاة التراويح، وحضرت كثيرا من الدعوة إلى التبرعات. للأسف الشديد خلال السنوات الأخيرة لاحظت أن هناك انشقاق كثير بين الجالية أو المصلين المترددين على ديزبري وبين إدارة المسجد، وهذا يرجع لكثير منا لعدم الشفافية وعدم إشراك الجالية في بعض الأمور أو أخذ رأيها في بعض الأمور. لذلك قررت مع كثير من الإخوة أن أقف كل الدعم المالي للمسجد، وهذا طبعا قرار ليس سهل، إلى أن إن شاء الله تحل هذه المشاكل وتراضى الجميع بعون الله. والسلام عليكم. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Dr. Bashir Rameh. I've been living in Manchester since 1996, and all these years I have been attending the Disbury Mosque, especially in Ramadan and during Salat al-Taraweeh, and I had attended many of the occasions for donations to help the masjid, and I was gladly trying my best. Unfortunately, over the last few years, I had noted a big rift between the administration and between the people who attend the mosque. The main concerns remains around lack of transparency and lack of consulting or involving the community in improving the masjid and helping the masjid. Because of these reasons, sadly, and I regret that I have stopped my direct debit, and also will not be involved in any future donations unless there's a change for the better in the management of the mosque. Sadly, these divisions does not help the mosque by any ways. Wassalamu alaikum.